Ladies, let me put you on to how you can have smudge-free toes all summer long. Okay, so Dazzle Dry is a non-toxic vegan brand, and this mini kit comes with 4 steps. Step 1 is the nail prep. Step 2 is the base coat. Step 3 is the color that comes in the kit. I decided to get the big version of Stark White. The color is White Lightning because I wear white toes all year long. And step 4 is the top coat. And this is to revive the color of the top coat if they get thick. Now, if you pull your kit out and step number 2 looks cloudy, no worries. Just get a shot glass. I know you got one laying around somewhere. Fill it up with a little bit of hot water and submerge it for 1 minute. Once you pull it out, it should be clear and good to go. So before we get to polishing, let's prep our feet and separate our toes. I took a paper towel and ripped it long ways, rolled it up, and separated my toes using that. You can use toe separators, to each his own, do your thing, girl. Go ahead and clip your toenails, file the edges so that they're even, and gently buff the surface. Wipe away any excess dust with a dry paper towel or a lint pad. Now let's get into the system. Step 1, take a little bit of the nail prep on a lint-free pad and wipe each toenail thoroughly. Step 2, apply a thin layer of base coat to each toenail. This layer should dry down and it should look a bit matte before you move on. You're actually going to go back in with step number 2 and apply a second layer of base coat. Once this layer is matte as well, then it's time for us to move on. Step 3, now let's get into some color. Apply a thin layer of color to each of your toenails. Make sure to take your time and paint carefully as close to the cuticle as you can. Once this layer is matte, you're going to go in with a second layer of polish. Make sure you take your time yet again, fill in the gaps where you might have missed some polish the first layer, and paint carefully. Once this second layer is dry, you can take a cleanup brush and clean up any imperfections. If you don't have one, I'll put the link of the one that I'm using in the description below. Once you're done touching up, we're going to move on to step 4. Apply a thin layer of top coat to each of the nails. Once you're done with that, you're going to set a timer for 5 minutes. Now, what you do with your 5 minutes is your business. Go ahead and delete some emails, but you do need to be patient. Guaranteed after 5 minutes, this top coat will be dry. So go ahead and unravel the paper towel, take out the toe separators, and let's put this polish to the test. I am pushing down on this polish and it is not budging. It is not smearing, it is not smudging. You do need to wait the complete 5 minutes before you can do this, but guaranteed, sis, you don't have to worry about your polish smudging anymore. So go ahead and put some cuticle oil on and don't walk, run to Dazzle Dry and go get your kit today.